Today, I'm sharing with you my January one plan for 1 month. The one plan allows us to have a master list of menu ideas, as well as various options for preparation. It's a reference place to be able to decide what's for dinner. I'm also giving you a peek into the planner. Now, while it's early in the month, I've set up a few items and I'm going to share those with you today. For the year 2023, I've placed my vision board in my planner. And the reason for that is because I want to be able to take a look at it and to think about it each day as I open this planner. Now, my word for the year is intentional. I'm making an intentional effort to achieve the goals that I'm setting for myself. So I'm going to monthly take a look at what my plan was, whether or not I need to tweak it and revise it. So those are going to be the things that I'm going to be taking a look at. And some of those things I'll probably share with you as we go. Well, here's our one plan for 1 month and for the month of January. And typically January is a very snowy month. So, because of that, we're going to have lots of comfort food. Now, we're starting, and I am listing for you with our slow cooker. In our slow cooker menu, we're going to have a New England clam chowder. This month, we're going to prepare a bean soup. We're also going to put together a Mexican street corn chowder. And that's a new one that I haven't tried yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm also going to do a Southwestern pork and squash soup, as well as, if it's cold, we have to have some chili. So chili is going to definitely be a part of this month. And the new part about the one plan 1 month is the fact that I am giving you different categories of things that you can do and different ways that you can prepare your particular dishes. We're going to put together a salmon casserole that I think will be absolutely delicious. And when I prepare those, I'll share with you the recipe book that they came from as well as the recipe. We're also going to do what's called a chicken cornbread casserole. And chicken and cornbread, that's going to be delicious, almost like polenta. Number 8, we're going to prepare a sausage potato skillet. That is so easy. You're going to put it into that casserole, put all of your fixings, and let it go. We're going to also put in a casserole form spaghetti with bacon, and it's not what you think. So it's not going to be your typical spaghetti. We're also going to make a breakfast skillet, and we're going to do it instead of in a casserole dish, we're going to do it in a cast iron pan. I think that's going to be really good. Now, let's go down to our sheet pan. Now, you know, with a sheet pan, we can certainly use other vessels, but I'm thinking the sheet pan will be very easy to do. We're going to do cheese stuffed burgers, which are called Juicy Lucy's. And we're going to be doing that. I think that just sounds good to me, having cheese stuffed inside of your burger. Yum! Cheese in every bite. We're also going to do sheet pan chicken legs, as well as a cranberry apple pork chops. Meatloaf is going to be definitely on the menu, as well as blackened salmon. And I'm going to have to make a run to Costco so I can get some delicious salmon. Then I have some that are just kind of miscellaneous that we can prepare whatever way we want. We're going to have a grilled bang bang shrimp. We're going to fix some chicken croquettes, as well as we'll probably this month, since we're doing a lot of salmon, we'll probably throw in some salmon croquettes as well. We're going to put together homemade pimento cheese, as well as shrimp fried rice, which you know I love, and a delicious tuna salad. I thought I'd come over here and I added a few desserts that I thought might be really good for the month. And I found this recipe for Texas trash pie. Never heard of it, but you know what? We're going to do it. I want to prepare some ginger snaps. So we're going to do that as well as a cranberry apple pie. Now, I'm going to take you up because I added a few more things to our menu. So we have a spinach chicken salad that is going to be absolutely delicious. That's going to have to be on one of those warmer days. Sloppy Joes, the kids love that. We're going to put together a chili Rellenos. And I haven't done that before, so that's something new. We're also going to and it's actually a chili Rellenos Croque Madame. And I saw that in a magazine and thought, that looks like it would have to be really good. As well as our good old Juicy Lucy burgers. I might have to do those twice since I got them on here twice. But as well as we're going to bake some cinnamon bread, and this month we're going to make some biscuits. This toaster is by Rellenos. Wow. Well, what do you think? It's beautiful. This toaster has two slots for two pieces of toast or whatever it is that you're going to prepare. It also has a knob on the front. And this particular knob on the front, as you can see, first of all, over here it has the indicators. One says, let's see, we'll start from the bottom. It says that we can defrost. It says a place for bagels if we're going to prepare bagels, and also a cancel just in case you need to do that. As well as it has a variety of intensities of deepness that you can use in order to decide what darkness you want of your particular item that you're preparing. This toaster has a short electrical cord. The cord wraps nicely underneath the toaster. Here we have a removable crumb tray, which is very nice, so it can stay clean. You can wash it easily, and it goes back in very easily as well. We're going to put together a bacon pimento cheese sandwich for you so that you can see how the toaster operates. Our indicator knob for the level of toasting is set on 3. And I have my bread in place. I'm going to press our level down. And you'll notice that when that happens, that the cancel light comes on. So should something happen, you can certainly, if it gets too dark, you can cancel, or if you think something's going on inside of your toaster, you have that option of being able to cancel it. This is a level 3 piece of toast. You can see it's nice and brown, and I do like mine just a little bit brown and a little bit crunchy. Now I'm going to turn it down to 2 so I can see and test another piece of toast so that I can see the difference. So we're placing it on 2 and start. Now here's our level 2 toast, and you can see it's very lightly browned compared to the level 3. Our Redmond toaster works quite well. I have a very small grocery haul. When I shopped for December, I really overdid it. So because of that, I didn't need a lot for this month. So I'm starting with a little coffee, and because I was definitely out of that, as well as I picked up some creamer, both cinnamon French toast, as well as some French vanilla. Now, these are 2 of my favorite coffee creamers, and certainly you can get them sugar-free as well as just regular. And of course, they always have the liquid, but I like the powder because it doesn't cool off my coffee. I also picked up some collard greens, and while this picture really doesn't show how nice they look, the collard greens really did look very pretty. So I'm going to fix those this week as well. I picked up another bag of onions because they were running low. I try to get at least 2 bags of onions at a time, and I do have a second one. I purchased these Roma tomatoes because I'm thinking about putting a dish together that I'm going to need those for. The big guy loves these super sweet grape tomatoes, and they're good and heavy, nice and juicy, and they certainly are sweet and perfect for a salad. I also love these little matchsticks. I buy these every time I go to the store because they're just so versatile. You can throw them in just about anything. Now, let's look at these seasoning packets. Ranch seasoning. I use it so much. I put it on my steaks, I put it on my pork. I do the same thing with the zesty Italian. And so always keep several packets of seasoning mix in your pantry because you'll find things to use them for. Now, let's look. This was my purchase that I probably should have left at the store. This is an onion chopper. And I thought, hey, if it works, wow, we're going to be good to go. But I found out not so much. Now, I also picked up these little mini cucumbers. I love them. They are so good. But you know what? We go through a bag of these probably every 2 days. I also purchased some of these little mini peppers and the green peppers for salads, and of course the green peppers for whatever it is I'm cooking. I can throw those in. I needed to pick up some fresh lettuce, and they looked pretty good, but they're so tiny. I also like this little low wall turntable. I haven't exactly decided where I'm going to use it, but you know, it would be an awful good item to put a little vignette in. So let's see what we might decide to do. The big guy threw in the garden vegetable cream cheese as well as the pimento cheese spread. I also picked up a few canned goods with tuna and green beans. Those are always in the basket, as well as a jar of queen olives. These are stuffed with pimento. I'm going to use those for cooking as well as for a salad. And in the background, you're going to see some clam juice because I've got plans for that clam juice. It's going to be absolutely delicious. I hope you've enjoyed this January tour through the planner as well as our 1 month for our one plan for 1 month. In addition to my little item that I found that was new, I've put the link down in the description box as well as a code for you to be able to use and some information about our Redmond toaster. So I hope you'll check that out, and I'll see you soon right here in the kitchen.